All right, Mark Rogers TV's college football predictions. Bowl style. So you've been with us probably for the entirety of the season, making our predictions on the top 25 games week to week, both straight up and against the spread. I apologize for being late on these bowl predictions. So we've had 13 bowl games played. I've not published my predictions. I'll let you know that I'm 6-7. It's probably a good thing I haven't published them. 6-7 straight up. I am 7-6 against the spread. But the reason I'm going to air now, and in the past, if you've caught me, let's see, 2010 through 2015 bowl seasons, they're all right here on Mark Rogers TV, right here on YouTube, so you can see what the record has been. Basically in the low 70 percentile straight up and plus 65% against the spread during bowl season. And the percentage goes way up when the Power 5 kicks in, because if you catch me throughout the season, you know that I concentrate on Power 5 football. So it's difficult for me to take these group of 5 games and to be able to select them. But I treaded water and did a little bit better than that at 54% at 7-6. So not bad. Now we dive into the Power 5, and I've got your games on Monday. We've got the St. Petersburg Bowl, and we've got an SEC team taking on a MAC team. So we've got an SEC team that rates about 8th to 11th in the conference against a better MAC team, at least in terms of the seeding within the conference. We saw Mississippi State take on a Rice team in the Liberty Bowl that won its conference a few years ago and completely dismantled them. I think the final was 40-7. Mississippi State not as good in 2016 as that team in 2013. All right, this Mississippi State team wins the game. Too many points, though. We've seen this a number of times during bowl season, double-digit point spreads. The last one being the Idaho-Colorado State game. I took Idaho, took the Vandals and the points, and they actually won the game outright by double digits themselves. They were 13-point underdogs. They won by 11. Likewise here, I can't go against the SEC. Mississippi State has played well down the stretch. The game of note against Texas A&M, the upset at home, they win the game. They've got just so much more talent and speed than Miami. Take the Red Hawks in the 14 points, though, to keep it close. All right, next game's the Quick Lane Bowl in Detroit, Maryland, Boston College. Catch it, our preview here, right here on Mark Rogers TV. We previewed every bowl game at least once. Maryland, BC, both happy to be in a bowl game after 3-9 seasons in 2015. Maryland just enough offense against a better BC defense. I usually go with the defense, but Maryland's got a pulse on offense. They win it, and they cover 1.5 points. And finally, on Monday, you got Vanderbilt out of the SEC taking on ACC squad NC State, both teams at 6-6. NC State would appear to be the pick here. But red zone defense for Vandy against red zone offense deficiency for NC State is key. Plus, Kyle Shermer, as I noted in the preview, check it out. Kyle Shermer, pedestrian statistics overall, but the last 4 games, he has really come into his own against decent to good defenses. Talking about Ole Miss, Tennessee, a game against Auburn where he threw for 221 yards, and since then 252, 273, and 416 against the Vols. Vandy wins against NC State. Take those points, 5.5 points for the Commodores. They win it straight up. Those are my predictions for Monday. Bowl play on Mark Rogers TV. We'll be back with more bowl predictions and need to hear from you as well.